Welcome back to K&L Farms. I'm Ken. I hope this video finds you well. Now, if you've been following along, either way, I've been trying to get this wood stove, which is behind the ladder, wood stove in place for my wood shed and for a garage. I have a combined woodworking area, wood shop, and I have also a double car garage. It's approximately 30 by 30 square feet. You could probably say 900 square feet. And let's go with, it's a want, not a need. Wintertime comes and I have needs that I have to fulfill. I want to be working on this wood stove and putting in here so that, and insulating this building. And so I can in fact be warm in the wintertime, but there's a whole bunch of things that come up into place prior to that. And one is danger trees. Now a danger tree is a tree, and around here we call them bug outs, but bugs have got into it. Something had happened and the tree is dead. And this winter, as soon as you get any wind at all, that tree is going to fall over. So I'm going to show you a couple of those instances right now. Okay, and I took those down, those two bug out trees, and if you know anything about fallen trees, you know that as soon as a tree hits the ground, there's going to be an endless amount of limbs. It seems like they multiply, especially if you do two trees, which I did in that occasion. And so now it's also, the burn ban's off and I can burn, trying to get stuff burnt before freeze and before snow, because in the past I've actually done it where the appropriate time is when there's snow on the ground. I've tried that, and once there's snow on the ground and it's frozen, you can't pick the limbs back up. They're frozen to the ground. So now I try and get it condensed a little bit and try and get cleaned up around the area to get it to the brush pile. Now there's another subject matter that I had to take care of. Well, several subject matters, but another one is I've got to get pellets, a ton of pellets, which I'm going to show you right here. Okay, and the other thing is, of course, you go through, you know, external water going down in the garden, dry that up, insulating the bottom of the house, the main house, and also the reason for the pellets is in the main house, it's easier for us to have tons of pellets here in lieu of any other heat source, and we've tried, if you've been following on my video, you've seen me try many heat sources, and the two I've come back with was pellet stoves and wood stoves. Now the other thing is you can probably see in the background a little bit, I reclaimed all the pipe. This is all the insulated pipe, double wall pipe for this wood stove to be installed. But now the other thing in winter, with winter coming, if you have a homestead or a farm or anything, you realize how important a covered building, and doesn't matter really what the shape of the building it looks like, but if it's covered, you're trying to get all of your pieces of equipment in covered buildings. Now, I've got a stack of that pipe there, that stack of pipe. I know it currently is blocking 10 feet by 12 feet. I've got to get that condensed because I don't think I'm going to get on this project for, well, once I get everything put away, everything correct for wintertime, then when the snow flies, we have 2 or 3 feet of snow. I don't really go outside. I work on projects like this. So I'm going to work on that here in just a little bit. Well, not on this video, but because I'm still going to try and I've still got other projects I need to do prior to leisure time, and that basically leisure time for me.